I'm too busy. The second mindset related to food, and perhaps more so the changing of the way we eat and drink, is that we're too busy to do that. And again, it's something we could benefit from questioning, because often what happens when we think we're too busy to make those changes is we're looking at a version of changes that is time consuming and difficult. I completely understand why we might feel we can't make those changes because our lives are already busy and challenging enough. I get that. You hopefully know my life's quite busy and full on and challenging. I know yours is from conversations with pretty much every member I've ever spoken to. I've never met any member that said their lives is easy or doesn't have challenges. So the answer perhaps then is not to look at the versions of changing to our food and drinking that requires tons of time and effort. It's to look to the version of that change that requires no time or effort, or minimal at least. Because at its simplest level, we can just have smaller portion sizes of what we're currently eating, and that would either reduce the size of the surplus we're in or potentially create maintenance or deficit. Not the perfect approach, not going to get us in the Olympics, but if it creates a deficit, it will take us in the right direction from a weight loss perspective, at least. And that can be done not just in zero time, but in marginally less. There is no version of events where having slightly smaller portion sizes than we're currently doing now of the same things takes any more time and effort. Again, a few seconds less, potentially. Or we can look at the changes we can make that don't take any extra time. If we currently spend 3 minutes or 20 minutes or an hour on prepping and sourcing and creating a meal, then what can we do in the same time frame that by whatever definition we consider to be a better choice? Whether it's something that contributes less calories, something that has less sugar, less salt, less fat, whatever definition we're looking at, there will be a change that we can make that is equally, if not less, of a drain of resources of time and money. We often compare the super easy unhealthy version, the takeout on the way home, the pot noodle, the tub of Ben and Jerry's, versus the super complicated, time-consuming and expensive healthy version. Let's just instead change that to comparing it to an equally easy, by whatever definition, change, and let's just do that, because the difficulty with that is purely internal. It's the resistance in our head, and that's a different conversation for a different time.